The last player that you say has retired 5 years ago after he left Madrid or whatever, Varane. That guy had the most amazing reveal at the Ultra. I thought, well, I started believing as well.
I'll tell you something
player,
about Varane, yeah? Varane is used to playing with a defender next to him who's a leader.
Actually, that's what we said here, Allah.
Yeah, and Ramos was that leader in Real Madrid, yeah? So he'll tell him, do this, do that, and he's good at it. Then he goes to Maguire, plays with Maguire. Maguire, I don't know, the thing about Maguire is, yeah?
He's a great defender, bro.
Wallahi,
Azim. I don't hate him. Wallahi, he's a good defender.
listen.
Wallahi, he's a good defender. I'm sick of this slander on him,
Wallahi,
wallahi.
Isma.
Wallahi,
Wallahi, I don't he hates second, he likes Maguire.
Wallahi, I like Maguire.
Listen, Azam, Wallahi, Maguire can be one of the best defenders in the world.
Wallahi, he's got...
If he has brain.
He's a Van Dijk, bro. He's a Van Dijk. This guy is exactly like Van Dijk, wallah.
I could tell you his mistake, and I'm just an average human being, brother. I'm not even, a professional soccer player. If you're big, yeah, you're slow. You would never want to commit to a tackle that you know you're not going to win. This guy always commits, and he flops it. 50% of the time he gets it, 50% he flops it. And he cannot recover because he's slow. So why would you always want to commit if you know you can never recover if you miss your chance of getting the ball?
Because he's a quality, he's a world-class defender.
And he does that a lot. Most of the goals we concede is because he commits.
Yeah. No. What Niall is trying to say, he doesn't read the game well. Like, you know how when we talk about Van Dijk
is going perfectly because he doesn't have any skill set that Maguire has.
That is a skill set.
Huh?
Reading the game is a skill set.
No, but it's not a skill. I'm talking about on the first one, Maguire's passing and shit is world-class.
I have a feeling you're just saying things for the sake of it.
Wallahi, I'm not.
It's good, but it's not.
Wallahi, it's world-class. He's in the air, one of the best in the world.
In the air. Yeah,
and they're one of the best in the world.
Carrying the ball out at the back, he's good.
Amazing.
He's good. That is the main quality that I see. Other than that, decision making is wrong. When to step up, when to drop off, wrong.
That's where it's wrong.
Always getting it. No, but if you get that wrong, that's your bread and butter.
Yeah, when it comes to the core part of what he's actually meant to do, Allah.
Yeah, he's got no idea.
Which is defending.
What season has this year coming up?
Well, I've been watching for how long now, Allah?
No, I think this season he's gonna get comfy, bro.
Back to Varane, bro. Back to Varane. What are you saying? Was that a good signing? Looking back at it?
Of course, 100% is a good sign.
Varane is still a good sign?
Of
Do
course.
you think he's gonna come good?
He will be good.
I think he's
because we know
over
Varane
the
is
hill.
good.
I think he's past his prime.
Yeah.
I think he's past
He's
his
like
prime.
28.
Yeah.
Or 29. Like that's
29,
your
bro,
prime, cuz. For a defender, that's your prime, bro.
Yeah, but he's done.
There's how about the Italian defenders? They play when they're like 33, 34, and they're still killing.
They're telling about this.
Come on,
Talking about quality, all across the board when it comes to Italians.
Yeah, but
Cannavaro, Nesta. Let's not.
For a defender, wallahi, there's no such thing as prime. You could be 35 and you could still be as good as you were when you were 24.
The last player that I want to talk about, like from the previous year, is one player that I actually asked this to the subscribers to let us know what they thought is. Is Paul Pogba the worst signing in Premier League history? 39% said yes.
It's not.
No.
Like, for worst signing brought to the Premier League, you saying?
Yeah.
What about Veron back in the days?
No, I'm talking about the expectation. The guy broke the record for the highest. And also, he's coming from the final, blah, blah, blah. He was supposed to be that guy, the comeback to Manchester United. The expectation was really high for Pogba. And he stayed for a while, bro. Since 2016, I think he signed in 2016, right? Jeez Louise, man. Is that a signing that, looking back at it right now, is that someone that flopped it completely? Is that your worst ever signing?
Nah, it's not our worst.
For Man United, he probably is.
We want things with him, bro.
Boys, you cannot blame a player. You can't blame Pogba. First of all, you can never ask a question like that.
No, you could blame
shouldn't
him
be
for
allowed.
his
You can't blame a player.
You can't blame him. No.
Him or a player.
No, you can't be consistent when you have 500 managers.
Yeah, well, that's true. It's a good point.
No,
at least because
you know
was he ever
that point can be turned on you. He's had so many managers and he couldn't perform under any of them.
And you know
that's his problem. You can't blame a system. You can't blame anything.
Bro,
he's had multiple managers and he failed.
We got rid of one of the best managers in the world, Mourinho, because of Pogba. You know that, yeah? Because of Pogba. We trusted Pogba so much that we got rid of the manager.
And that, by the way, that guy was the most successful manager after
exactly.
the thing.
And we got rid of him because of Pogba.
That was wrong, by the way.
Ahmed, we already spoke about all the three signings. So give us a summary of Ronaldo, Sancho and Varane. What do you think about their seasons? Do you think they were right to be signed, Aslan, and how they're going to go in the future?
Ronaldo, yes, it was right to be signed. Even though it looked like it was something that, it was all for the media and, to come back and all that shit. He was definitely right because he actually produced. Maybe it's not the numbers that he usually gets, but he definitely put numbers up. He definitely contributed most than other attackers in the team. Sancho, this season, wallahi, he did absolutely nothing. He was so like, he wasn't what's it called, like brave or like going forward at defenders. You see him every time. He would take the ball, he would go towards the defender, and then he would just pass it back. He was never effective like that. He would always just go up shufta when there's like some sort of advantage, when it's a 2v1, when the fullback comes and helps him or something like that. That's the only time he would actually do something. And even then, he still wasn't even clinical at times. And then with Varane, this guy is just injuries over injuries. And wallahi azim, his reputation after coming, oh my God, it's absolutely finished. And he looks like such an average defender now. Him and Maguire, with the amount of money that the club has spent on them, they're so average. Wallahi azim.
What about the fact that Ronaldo was signed so Manchester City don't get him? The fact that Man United didn't need him, they didn't plan to sign him, and then they signed him.
Even though your point of it.
Ask him about Pogba, عليك الله, when you're done.
Even though it wasn't planned, and the others were planned, the Sancho one was planned, the Varane was planned. Ronaldo's one's the only one that went well. Sancho did nothing. Varane did nothing. Ronaldo was the only good signing from the players that actually contributed something to the team.
All right, one final one. Is Paul Pogba the worst signing in Premier League history?
I don't know, but me, I love Paul Pogba too much. Wallah. I can't say he's the worst signing. I just say, wallah, this guy, obviously he's a luxury player, but his quality, wallah, is unreal. He's one of the best midfielders in the world, but United, he had some rough patches, wallah, rough times, but...
It's not about, with Pogba, it's not that the quality is not there, guys. If he wants to bring it on, wallah, he can bring it on. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not there, yani, or he's become an every player, or... Because he's and he just doesn't give a shit.
Niggas gotta stop hating on my nigga Pogba, wallahi. This nigga is at a club where you see the club going down the bin? Yeah?
And he was meant to be there to revive us. What happened?
You can tell, bro, the quality is there, cuz. He can bring it if he wants to bring it. Wallahi, he can. But he doesn't want to. And off the ball, he's just walking around. Wallahi al-azim, if you watch it, just watch him in a game. He just walks around.
This is the point that Ahmed just made. He's a luxury player. How Ozil used to be for Real Madrid and Arsenal, players that don't press, don't do any defensive work, don't expect too much of them going backwards. No.
Ozil doesn't do.
No, but listen.
That's not part of Ozil's game.
Asma, at Juventus, he had Arturo Vidal doing the running and Pirlo sitting in front of the back.
And Matuidi.
No, that's for France. Well, that's okay, and he's got three other midfielders that do most of the work for him, and he's got the freedom to go forward. I mean, United.
So basically, number 10.
Yeah, he's essentially. But Ismail Minodin, Juventus, they played with a diamond. He played on the left, but he was one of the attacking midfielders.
Yeah.
And that's never happened at United.
Yeah, United will play more in box to box.
Box to box, because he still has that defensive.
Yeah.
He still has the defensive asset to him if he wants.
Interested when that happens.
But why? Why are we getting into that then,
He sees
Abdullah?
himself as a 10. He's played in his early career as a 10 at Juventus and proved himself. And then you come and make him do defensive work.
But this is the thing, Abdullah. This is the thing. No, this is the thing.
You're saying he's able to.
No.
If he wants to do it, he can.
Okay.
Tamam? Like Hassanin said, he can see that United team is trash, bro, and it's going down, so he doesn't give a shit anymore.
Muhammad, let me give you the example like this. Someone working anywhere as a manager, they are able to clean the floors. Are they going to clean the floors? No. They can. Should they? No, they're a manager. Khalas, this guy is an attacking midfielder. He can do the dog work. Should he have to? Since he's a 10 and he gives you more when he's going forward.
He does do it, wallahi. When he plays for France, wallahi. No, but when he plays for France, Abdullah, he defensively and going forward.
Tournament football. Muhammad, somebody tells you, kill yourself for 8 games to win the World Cup. Of course you're going to do it.
You know
why
why
would
he
he
does
do
it for
it?
France?
That's a short-term thing. Muhammad, the World Cup is a short-term thing.
Abdullah, I get it, cuz, but you're acting like he doesn't do it at all. No, but you're acting like he doesn't do it at all, cuz.
No, I'm saying he doesn't want to do it at United. He's not.
Why not though? Why not?
He doesn't. That's not.
There's no such thing. It's a one-team thing.
He's an attacking midfielder. I'm saying that's why United didn't get the best out of it.
Attacking midfielder, yeah?
That's what I'm saying.
What's Bruno?
Same thing.
Bruno's Portuguese. Don't worry about that.
What's Bruno? Listen. What's Bruno? What's
midfielder.
Does he run or not?
He does.
Why does he do it and he doesn't?
Pogba's never done it. He's never
Why
done
do-
it.
He does it for France.
He does it for France.
Why? Because I tell you why. Because he knows for France, he can. If he leaves, where is he gonna go? He's not gonna play football international. But with United, if he goes, he could go to another club.
And he can still
That's
do
how.
what
That's
he
his
wants.
mentality.
So
That's his mentality.
That's what he wants to do.
This
Bro,
is
if
this
he
is
actually does what he can do for France, if he does it in the Premier League, Wallah al-Azim, this guy will probably be better than Yaya Toure was ever.
Listen then, no, let me tell you this. As Hassanin was saying now, you want to say no.
I don't know about Yaya Toure, wallah. Yaya Toure for me is on another level. But that's because I personally love him.
No, when a player is that good, the team should accommodate him. That's what I think. I thought the same with Ozil.
And we
I
did.
thought the same
And we
with
did.
Don't compare Ozil to him.
Don't compare. This is my issue, Kat.
Wallah, don't.
Who's better?
Wallah al-Azim, Ozil can't tie his laces.
Because Pogba is here and Ozil is here, cuz.
I'm saying they're both luxury players. Players like that.
They're not
you
compared to same level, bro.
accommodate- Cuz Mesut Ozil's better than Pogba. What are you talking about?
Azam, you agree with him?
Pogba's probably more skillful. He's got better long
Because
passes.
Pogba got better passes.
Strength, everything. Like he's got that. But Ozil, going forward creatively, nothing like him in the game. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I know I'm telling you, Pogba is a complete midfielder, bro. Wallahi, he is. He has the defense. Hold on, Abdullah, shut up, wallahi. Because defensively, he has a strong asset, wallahi. Going forward, he does. He's strong. He's.
And if he wants to defend,
and if he wants to do that, wallahi al-azim, he can do it, bro.
He's got this, but he doesn't use any of it. What do you want me to do with it?
that's the thing.
He flops every single season.
That's what
What
we're
do you want me to do
saying.
with
When he
that?
brings it on, the 5 minutes.
Yeah.
When he brings it on, wallahi al-azim, unfortunately this season, he has
5
been going for
minutes?
that long. Unfortunately this season, it has been going on for 5. But
By the way,
that 5 minutes.
inconsistency is a weakness. By the way, don't tell me 5
Wallahi
minutes.
al-azim, bro,
and
you
khalas.
guys are deluded. Wallahi,
Nah,
you and your
we're
brother,
not.
bro.
That's
Thinking Ozil is better than Pogba. Wallahi, you're deluded, bro. Wallahi al-azim, you are, bro.
At his best, he's better than Ozil. Yeah, at his best when he wants to be.
How long was Ozil's best too? Ozil's best was
Wallahi al-azim, now in the 5 minutes that Pogba brings it on, Hassi recently for United, he's still better than Ozil, wallahi. What are you saying, bro?
Ozil's not your type of player. It doesn't mean Pogba's better than him. It doesn't mean Pogba's better than him. You like the hard-working big guys that are strong. That's your preference.
Even going forward, Pogba still gives you more, wallahi, for me going forward.
To me,
For going forward.
Abdullah both are World Cup winners. And
'Cause we're
they're
not
on the
talking
same
about what
level.
they've won,
They
bro.
are on the same level, both
Pogba's
of
at
them.
no level, but Ozil never is and never will be.
Get out, bro.
Wallahi.
I got the sauce. I got the sauce. I got the sauce. I got the juice. I got the juice. Niggas look confused. I got the sauce. Yeah, I got the sauce. I got the sauce. Nigga, I got the sauce. I got the juice.